Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Now we continue with our topic, that is compound interest. We are discussing the compound interest. Today in this episode we will discuss some more problem based on formula of compound interest. Let's start. What sum of money will amount to 9261? Will amount to 9261. That means this is the amount given to you. So here A is equal to rupees 9261. Amount is equal to 9261 in 3 years. So this is equal to time at 5% per annum. This is rate compound interest. So here amount is given as 9261, time, that is n, is given as 3 years, and rate is given as 5% per annum. Rate is given as 5% per annum. So we need to find out what sum of money. That means we need to find out P. Am I clear to everyone? So what you need to do, first read the problem very carefully, find out what information is given to you and check what is need to be. Now, so we apply the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. So in place of A, we substitute 9261 is equal to P 1 plus 5 by 100 to the power n, that is 3. 5 1 ja 5, 5 20. So P 1 plus 1 by 20 to the power 3. So if you simplify the term within the bracket, 20 into 1, 20 plus 1. So P 21 by 20 to the power 3. Now we need to find out the value of P. So just I am writing what we got. 9261 is equal to P into 21 by 20 to the power 3. We need to find out P. So we need to take this term to the other side. So here 21 by 20, when you change the side, it will get reciprocal. That means 20 by 21. So P is equal to 9261 into 20 by 21 cube. You are finding the value of P. If problem, let me show. So P can be written as 9261 by, when you take this side, so it will be divided by 21 by 20 cube. I think it will be more clear to you. So now we simplify. 9261 into 20 into 20 into 20 by 21 into 21 into 21. If you cancel with 21, it will be 441. 21 into 21 is equal to 441. So therefore P is equal to 8000. Now see, sometime what happened, at this stage you find there are so many calculations are there and you leave the sum here. I advise you, don't leave the sum here. At least at your standard, the kind of problem you we're going to encounter within the exercise, you'll see most of the time most of the term will get cancelled, you'll get a good answer. Clear? So try to simplify. Here I cancel with 21 and 21. If you have problem with your calculation, so cancel with 3, then 7 and so on. Once you practice the calculation, you will find more comfortable. Let us discuss another problem. At what rate percent? At what rate percent? That means we need to find out R. Per annum, CI will rupees 2304 will amount to 2500 in 2 years. So this will be the principal and amount to, so this will be your A and this will be your N. Clear? I am again read out the problem for you. At what rate percent? That means we need to find out the R. Per annum CI will rupees 2304 will amount to rupees 2500 in 2 years. So this is amount given to you and this is the principal and this is the time. So we will apply the formula. A is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. In place of A we substitute 2500. In place of P we substitute 2304. 1 plus R by 100 square. Clear? Now first I take this part 2304 and bring it to the other side. So it will be divided. So we'll write it as 1 plus R by 100 square. It is equal to 2500 by 2304. Now first I cancel out the common term from here and simplified it. So if I cancel with 2, so it will be 1, 2, 5, 0. 2 1 ja 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 5 ja 2 2 ja. Again if I cancel with 2, so you will get 6, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 6. Now it will not further simplify. So we are getting 625 by 576. Now look at this step very carefully. Here power is 2. Here power is 2 and 625 is the square of 25. Clear? So 1 plus R by 100 square, 625 by 576, we can write it as 25 by 24 square. Clear? Now you need to remember one thing. Here square is there. So in this part you will get some term which is the square of some natural number. Square of both numerator and denominator should be square of some natural number. Suppose if it will be cube, so we will get some number where numerator and denominator both are cube of some numbers. Then in exponent what we learned? We learned that if the base is equal then power should be equal, and here power is equal so base should be equal. So we write 1 plus R by 100 to the power is equal to 25 by 24. Now one question may arise, can it both power should be same? Yes, it should be same. Then only you can compare and then you can write 1 plus R by 100 is equal to 25 by 24. So now we will take 1 to the other side, so it will be minus 1. So R by 100 is equal to 25 by 24 minus 1. Simplify this one. So LCM will be 24. numerator will be 25 minus 24. I am showing the step here. LCM is 24. 25 minus 24, that is 1 by 24. R by 100 is equal to 1 by 24. So if you take this 100 to the other side, 100 is in the denominator. When you change the side, it will go to the numerator. So R is equal to 100 by 24. If we cancel with 4, 6 are 4, 25. So 25 by 6, this is equal to 4, 1 by 6%. Clear? So calculation, you need to be very smart. Once you are doing the calculation, you need to clear your thought how I am proceed with my calculation. Moving into the next problem. Determine the rate of interest. We have to find out R. Determine the rate of interest. So we have to find out R. For a sum that becomes 216 by 125 times of itself. That means if you consider principal as P, then amount is given as 216 by 125A, 125P. A sum that becomes 216 by 125 times of itself. 216 by 125 times of itself means this factor multiplied by P in 1.5 years. So time is given as 3 by 2 years. Compounded semi-annually. In case of semi-annual, n is equal to 2 times multiplied 2 times into 3 by 2. Time is n is multiplied by 2. So n is equal to 2 into 3 by 2. That is equal to 3. So now we apply the formula. A is equal to P1 plus R by 100 to the power n. This is the formula. Now in place of A we write 216 by 125 P. We consider P as a principal, so let it be like this. 1 plus. Now in case of semi-annual, R will be divided by 2. So in place of R, we substitute R by 2, that is R by 200 to the power 3. Clear? If you remember, in case of semi-annual, R will be divided by 2 and N will be multiplied by 2. We cancel P and P. So 1 plus R by 100 to the power 3 is equal to 216 by 125. If you remember the last term we discussed, I told you each and every time you will get this kind of form, you can always write this term 216 by 125 or any number as 6 by 5 to the power 3. Clear? Because 6 by 5 to the power 3 means, now why I am writing this? If we equate this, since exponent or power is same, so base should be same. So 1 plus R by 100 is equal to 6 by 5. Now we'll take this one to the other side. So R, it will be 200. So R by 200 is equal to 6 by 5 minus 1. So this will be equal to 1 by 5. Now 200 is in the denominator. When it changes the side, it will goes to the numerator. So R is equal to 200 by 5. 5 1 ja 5 4. Therefore R is equal to 40%. Let us discuss the next problem. A certain sum amounts to 5292 in 2 years. Amounts to 5292 in 2 years, and the same principal amounts to 5556.60 in 3 years. That means a certain principal was there. Suppose we consider this principal or this sum as P. P that will amounts to 5292 in 2 years. P remains the same. After 2 years your amount become 5292. And the same amount, if you keep it for the 3 years, it will become 5556.60. Now, suppose we know the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. Now, for the first case, that means for this part, if you are going to apply the formula, then we will get 5 in place of amount we substitute 5292 is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 square. Clear? Amount is equal to P 1 plus R by 100, time is 2 years. So this is number 1. Now if we apply this formula for the second part, then we can write 5556.60 is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power 3. Now if we divide equation 2 by 1, so dividing 2 divided by 1, that means this part is in the numerator, this part is in the denominator. So P 1 plus R by 100 to the power 3 by P 1 plus R by 100 square is equal to clear? Now see, P and P will get cancelled. 1 plus R by 100 to the power 3, denominator is 1 plus R by 100 square. So it will get cancelled, you will get 1 plus R by 100. Numerator contains 3 terms, 3 times, denominator 2 times, so 2 times will get cancelled, that will leave 1. And this is equal to 5556.60 by 5292. Clear? Now I will not cancel out this term. I keep it as it is. First I move this 1 to that side. So it implies R by 100 is equal to 5556.60 by 5292 minus 1. Clear? Now if I simplify this one, LCM is 5292 and numerator will become 5556.60 minus 5292. It implies this is equal to R by 100. Now subtract these two. So it implies R by 100 is equal to 264.60 by 5292. Now see, if I cancel here, if I cancel the common terms here, unnecessarily my time will be wasted in calculating. That's why I first keep this -1 there. So see, now numerator get reduced. Now next I take this 100 to the other side. Here after decimal 2 places are there. If 100 is in the denominator, when it goes to the numerator. 2 decimal 0.60 multiplied with 100, you will remove this decimal part. So R is equal to 264.60 into 100 by 5292. So this will become 26460 by 5292. Cancel 5. So R is coming as 5%. So we have to find out the rate. So rate is equal to 5%. Rate is equal to 5%. And we need to find out the sum. So you may substitute in any one of the equation, either in 1 or in 2. R is equal to 5. You will get the value of P. So here I am doing from 1. P is equal to 5292 by 1 plus R by 100 square. So if I simplify this term, so 1 plus R value is 5, 5 by 100 square, 5 1 ja 520, 1 plus 1 by 20 square, so this will be equal to 21 by 20 square. So 21 square means 441 by 400. So P 5292 divided by this, so multiplied by 400 by 441. Clear? Now cancel out 441 divided by 5292. See, it will get directly cancelled with 12. Therefore, P is equal to 4800. Clear? This part calculation I have shown there for your convenience so that you can understand the entire calculation part. Now we are going to discuss this problem. In what time we have to find out n? Will rupees 15625, that is 15,625, amounts to 17,576. That means this is P and this will be A. This will 15,625 amounts to this, so this will be principal and this will be amount at 4% per annum compound interest. So R is equal to 4% per annum. Now we apply the formula A is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. In place of A we substitute 17576 is equal to, in place of P we write 15625 1 plus 4 by 100 to the power n, because we need to find out n. So first we'll bring 15,625 in the denominator. 1 plus 4 by 100 to the power n is equal to 17576 by 15625. Clear? Now if you simplify, 4 1 ja 4, 425. 25 into 1, 25 plus 1. So this can be written as 26 by 25 to the power 3. Sorry, to the power n is equal to 175/76 by now if you simplify this, so we'll get 25 into 1, 25 plus 1, that means 26 by 25 to the power n is equal to, now this term, now if I remember, I told you now we need to compare the power, so base should be same. So if you calculate this, you will get 26 by 25 to the power. We need to find out, because it must be equal to 26 by 25 to the power something, otherwise we will not able to compare the base. So 25 into 25, 625, 625 into 25. So you can see this is a cube of 25. So I am not interested to find out whether it is cube of 26 or not. It should be. So now using the concept of exponent, base is same, so power will be same. So n is equal to 3. So time is equal to 3 years. Therefore time is equal to 3